Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Bye. We need you strong.
Okay.
Abi oyun o kadar lezzetli ki.
Come on.
Yani belki defalarca oynadım burayı ama her girişte adamların yaptığı işe saygı duymak niyetinde tekrar izliyorum. Ve acayip bir şey ya. Sanki sinema filmi izler gibi izliyorsun oyunu yani. Mükemmel bir giriş. Gerçek bir hikaye gibi. Yani araştırmadım, bilmiyorum. Belki de öyledir.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the... Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Whoa. Okay, let's head down there.
Neyse şimdi facecam'i kapatacağım. Çok böyle inanılmaz bir facecam'im yok aslında ama belki yukarıdaki sol üstteki barı okumak isteyen arkadaşlar olabilir. Belki de bu oyunu defalarca izlemişsinizdir ama bu oyunu oynamamak, daha doğrusu bu oyunu kanalıma yüklememiş olmak bu oyuna bir hakaretti benim için. Çünkü oynadığım en iyi oyunlardan biri bu. Red Dead Redemption.
Someone's having fun in there.
Şimdi burada bir sahne var. Defalarca oynadım ben burayı, bu sahneyi. Özellikle neyse bir konuşsunlar da. Defalarca oynadım bu oyunu ve burada Dutch'ı korumamızı istiyor. Belli bir yerden sonra. Genelde ben korudum ama merak ettiğim şey şu: eğer hiç korumazsam, hiçbir şey yapmazsam oyun ne yapıyor? Görevi mi bitiriyor? Ya da Dutch'ı vuruyorlar mı? Onu merak ediyorum. Buraya geçmek isteyen arkadaşlar geçebilirler tabi. Ama ilk hamleyi ben yapmayacağım. Daha doğrusu yapmamaya çalışacağım.
Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem.
Michael cesedi gördü.
Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
Dutch'ı koru diyor ama ellemeyeceğim.
Keep your eyes on Dutch. Please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn, you morons! Colm is gonna shit his pants. Put your hands up.
Evet. Michael giriyormuş araya zaten. Bizim çok da şey yapmamıza gerek yokmuş. Dutch'ı vurmamışlar belli ki. Abi sen İnşallah tutacak. Okey. Tamam. Ne demek her zaman? Her zaman.
Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Pardon, hemen dönüyorum. Evet.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Demek ilaç viski diyor. Önce bir dolabı arayalım.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head.
Picard Jerry. Hoş geldin kardeşim.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on. I'm starving. We need something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Saçın sesi niye öyle uzaktan geldi onu anlamadım. Hadi bakacağız.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here. Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Poor bastard was married too.
Meet me out here when you're done.
Jack ve Sadie'nin düğünü 7 September 1896. İngilizce aram çok iyi değil. Oraya bir yere yazarsınız September ne demek. Bir dakika ya, üstte de vardı. Hey. Sakin ol. Bir dakika ahıra gideceğim. Buraya çıkmam gerekiyordu.
Sure.
Okey. Burada da bir et varmış, onu da bir cepleyelim. Başka da bir şey yok. Okey. Bu oyunu çoğu kişinin oynamamış olması ya da oyunu bitirmemiş olmasının tek sebebi bu karakterin yavaş hareket ediyor olması. Yani mesela silah çıkarırken yavaş, ne bileyim işte nişan alırken mesela biraz daha yavaş, hani diğer oyunlara göre. O yüzden çoğu insan sevememişti ama neyse, hikaye giriyor.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sanma tuşu yok herhalde. Neyse. Olmasa da olur. Yani her türlü aynı yere düşürüyor bir şekilde. Aynı yere düşürüyor adamı.
Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Şimdi oyunu oynamış olanlar ya da izlemiş olanlar zaten Arthur Morgan'ın yani oyunun sonunu biliyorlar. Ve oyunda iki türlü diye biliyorum ama 3 türlü de olabilir tabi. Ben 2 türlü biliyorum. 2 türlü bir son var benim bildiğim kadarıyla ve biri onurlu, biri onursuz ölmek ve yaptığın bütün hamlelerde onur seviyesi yükseliyor. Tabi burada belki onur seviyesiyle bir alakası yoktur. Hatta oyunun hikayesiyle bir alakası vardır ama ben elimden geldiği kadarıyla Arthur Morgan'ı gözümde canlandırdığım adam olarak hayal ederek oynamaya çalışacağım. Umarım siz de izlerken keyif alırsınız.
Easy. You're okay. Yeah, good boy.
Bazı görevler var mesela, onları kaydın dışında yapmaya çalışacağım. Yani görev dediğim şu. Mesela beyaz bir Arap atı var. Çok hızlı olduğu biliniyor, oyun içindeki en hızlı at diye biliniyor.
That looks like
Tabii alışık olmadığım için bir yandan oyunu dinlerken bir yandan da kendi konuşamıyorum. Umarım buna da alışırım. Şimdiden özür dilerim. Sürçülisan edersek, yanlış bir kelime kullanırsak.
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs.
Fotoğrafını gördüğümüz kadın Sadie Adler.
My husband.
Hatırlarsanız kocasının ismi de Jack'ti sanırım.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Defol.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Oyun burada kontrolü size veriyor ama isterseniz V tuşuna basılı tutarak sinematik moda geçip oyunun kendisinin devam etmesini sağlayabilirsiniz. Yani sinematik moda geçtiğinizde zaten birazdan oyun söyleyecek. Söyledikten sonra geçebileceğiz diye hatırlıyorum. Oyun kendisi haritada işaretlediğiniz bölgeye gidiyor. Eskiden böyle bir şey yokmuş. Ve oyunu oynamak açıkçası daha zormuş çünkü gerçekten büyük bir haritası var Red Dead Redemption'ın. Ve öyle bir harita ki bakın burada söyledi mesela. Kamera uzaklığından bahsetti. Birazdan belki de sinematik kameradan bahseder. Bu da first person, birinci şahıs. Ama tabii ben öyle oynamayacağım.
Davey got shot. Mac and John both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Şu an sinematik kamerayı aktif edebilirim. O da bu şekilde oluyor. Sinematik kamera dediğimiz. Tamamen hikayeye odaklanmak istiyorum. Dediğiniz anda sinematik kamera geçebilir ve açıları da C tuşuna basarak, zaten sol üstte gösterdiği gibi C tuşuna basarak değiştirebiliyorsunuz. Ben buraları defalarca oynadığım için artık bir nevi ezberledim yani. Özellikle birinci bölümü çok oynadım. OBS ile ilgili bazı sıkıntılarım vardı. Mikrofonla ilgili bazı sıkıntılarım vardı. Bilgisayarımla ilgili bazı sıkıntılarım vardı ve o yüzden tekrar baştan düzgün bir şekilde hem yayınları hem de YouTube'a yükleyeceğim videoların kaliteli bir şey olmasını istediğim için bu şekilde baştan başladım.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
Belki sinematikten hoşlanmamış olabilirsiniz. Ama oyunun ilerleyen bölümlerinde çoğu zaman kendim gitmeye çalışacağım. Tabii ki uzak yerlerde yine bu sinematikten faydalanacağız. Şimdi oyun benden şey isteyecek. Silahını al falan diyecek. Ben shotgun değil de şunu istiyorum. Almayı. Bu arada araya girmemden hoşlanmamış olabilirsiniz. Belki hikayeye odaklanmak istemiş olabilirsiniz. Bunları yorumlarda belirtirseniz sevinirim.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay,
Watch out here. Yeah, that we're high up here.
you're telling me.
Şunu da söylemek lazım, zaten ben çok konuşkan bir adam değilim.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. It's slippery.
Ama elimden geldiği kadar oyunun atmosferiyle beraber size sunmaya çalışacağım.
Go under here.
Dediğim gibi elbette bu oyunu defalarca izlemiş ya da oynamış olabilirsiniz.
Okay from here.
İzlemek ya da izlememek sizin seçiminiz.
It's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Gap here.
Gördüğünüz gibi oyunda dayanıklılık da var.
Closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Ve burada çok çabuk düştü aşağıya. Yani demin konserve yedik ama fayda etmedi.
It's cold.
Şunu yesek yok. Zaten yiyeceğiniz yemeklerin hemen ortasında şöyle işaret ettiğinizde hemen şurada ortada neye ne kadar etki ettiği gösteriyor. Bu arada içerideki, yani şurada içerideki şuranın ne kadar hızlı dolacağını anlatıyor. Şu dışarıdaki de kalan dayanıklılık. Mesela bu dayanıklılık tükenirse artık bayılır mı ayılır mı onu bilemem. Oyunun gidişatına göre. Zaten bunları yaşayıp göreceğiz.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
Marston, you hear me? John!
Şöyle U tuşuyla da havaya sıkabiliyorsunuz.
That's John. We're coming. Down here. He's down here.
Evet.
That's
John
quite a
Marston'la
scratch
tanıştık.
you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here.
Hey!
Keep them away from us.
Hey hey hey. Sakin. Yapma oğlum. Manyak mısın?
Well done.
Aferin mi? Ölmedi ki bu.
Let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Abi atış bittikten sonra bir daha tamam gerçekçi yapabilirsin de bu kadar Tabii gerçekçi olması pek mantıklı değil yani ya. Evet, dayanıklılık arttı, %25. Güzel. Tamam oğlum, tamam, sakin ol. Sakin ol koçum.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill.
Evet, bir köpeğe 6 mermi. Pek de iyi bir oyuncu olduğum söylenemez tabii ki. Ucuz yırttık yani. Bu kolsuzlukla ucuz yırttık bence.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
Evet. Şimdi burası bizim odamız. Şöyle bir araştıralım bakalım ne varmış ne yokmuş. Güzel. Güzel. Tonik ne işe yarıyor pek hatırlamıyorum ama. Güzel. Başka da bir şey yok herhalde odada. Böyle bir otur seçeneği varmış ama pek de işimize yaramıyor zaten. Okay. Laf dinlemek için buraya gelebiliriz aslında. Belki birilerin dedikodusunu dinlemek için bunu yapabiliriz ya da şurada da, evet, şurada da oturabiliyoruz. Şöyle bir birinci şahıs yaparsak nasıl olur? Güzelmiş, evet.
What about you, Arthur? You doubt me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, They better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Evet. Artık ayrılıp bir diğer göreve gidebiliriz. Oo, bembeyaz. Hala bembeyaz olması. Günlerdir fırtınanın devam etmesi normal değil ama doğuya gideceğimizi söylediler. Ama belli bir süre burada ölmeden hayatta kalarak zaman geçirmemiz gerekiyor. Evet, etkileşime geçtiğimde göreve gideceğim.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able
O
to get
kadar iyi ki
supplies
ya.
in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Evet, bundan bahsediyorum. Oyun size her şeyi teker teker öğretiyor. Mesela demin iz sürmeyi av yerden öğrendik. Şimdi Charles'tan ok atmayı ve bir hayvanın peşinde olmayı, izini sürmeyi öğreneceğiz. O yüzden oyunu sunmak adına çok iyi iş yapmışlar ve hikayesi de çok güzel. Şöyle deminki gibi sinematik kameraya geçebiliriz şu an. Hikayeye tamamen konsantre bir şekilde.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa!
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Sanırım mermim yok. Evet. Yanlış tuşa odaklanmış durumda oyun. Kara göründü.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Peki. Sol üstteki gibi yapacağım şimdi. Aynen. O da ileride zaten az. Böyle biraz hızlanacağım. Okey. Şimdi biraz yanaştıktan sonra çağır diyeceğim. Charles. Bir öğretmen edasında hemen arkamızda. Bence yeterince yaklaştım. Nice.
I think that's all we can carry.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Pardon öyle değildi. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep. back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Whoa.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of
Kesinlikle.
that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home.
Lady'den bahsediyorlar sanırım. Tam anlamadım ama. Aynen.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Bunu deneyelim ya.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Neyse. Şu an yapamadım ama.
Right, boy.
Atı sakinleştirmek lazım. İleride ayı var. Tam olarak nerede olduğunu göremedim ama. Şurada bir yerdeyiz.
It's all right, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch.
Ah!
You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Ha! Whoa! Yeah, that's it, boy. There, boy.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Hard, boy. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Deneye deneye ustalaşırız umarım.
Well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting, after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Evet, ilk bölüm için yani 1 saate yakın oldu. Bence ilk bölüm için burası yeter de artar bile. Dilerim hoşunuza gitmiştir. Eğer hoşunuza gittiyse alttan abone olmayı ve beğenmeyi unutmayın. İzleyen herkese teşekkür ederim. En azından bana dayandığınız için teşekkür ederim. İleride umarım daha iyi bir şekilde sunum yapabilirim. Daha konuşkan bir şekilde sizinle beraber bu oyunları oynayabiliriz. Çünkü gerçekten bu oyunların hikayelerini, yani oynadığım bütün oyunların hikayelerini sizlerle de paylaşmak istiyorum. O zaman hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.